He shot himself in the stomach.
Oh, wow.
And then they went up in there. They had that robot. The robot went up there,
That breaks down the door.
break down the door. He
That's
went
what
up
those-
in there, and then
that's
they
what
shot
those
him in his leg, but he got shot in his stomach.
So he killed his baby mama?
The lady still is out there.
She's still laying on the ground?
He shot her point blank in the head this morning.
Okay, you know what? On this side, if you walk it straight this way,
Yeah.
before you get to that laundromat, she right there.
Damn.
On this side laundromat, she's still sitting there, dead.
Oh.
They didn't even cover her fucking up in that day. So she been out there since 8 o'clock thinking.
Oh my God.
OSBI over there, FBI over there.
I see that big old truck. What is them right there in that truck right there?
That's the one that's bought the robot.
That truck is what they have the parts in for the robot that busts down the door.
Oh wow, are you serious? So down, like a little bit down that way is where her body is still laying?
In front of a black truck.
Y'all can still see it if y'all go over there?
But they ain't gonna let us go all the way up there. But you could, if you get halfway up there, you can see it.
Oh
The
wow.
family is still over there waiting for them to get her body off the floor.
Oh, that's crazy. So this was a DV situation gone bad. So did she hurt him too? Was she able to get him, do anything to him, or no? He just got her.
Apparently they got into it this morning. She was finna just drive off and leave, and he followed her out and shot her in the head.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she did it. He did it in front of her kids.
Oh my goodness.
And the kids sat out there. The kids sat by their fucking mama. What I heard, the baby sat by their mama until the fucking police came.
Wow.
They said my stepdaddy would kill my mommy.
This is crazy. So you see that? You see them coming out right there? What is that? That's the SWAT?
That's the SWAT team.
Oh wow.
The sheriff, the county sheriff was out here. All his people was out here.
If you went down to Cass Safe, their whole parking lot was filled with FBI hostage unit.
Oh wow. This is crazy.
Check the news. Check the news at 405.
I will.
I wish they killed that nigga. I said I wish they killed that.
It's crazy. So this was a DV situation, y'all. They said that a man had a DV situation with his baby mama. She was trying to leave this morning. She walked out and he shot her in the head, and her body is still laying out there on the ground. However, I cannot get close, and I'm not going to try to. But this is a very sad situation, and you heard it from the people that stay over here in this apartment complex. This is Bethany, Oklahoma City, on the west side. This is crazy. I seen all of this action over here, so I decided, you know what, my content is about to change drastically. I don't want to do the same things over and over again. So if I can get some type of footage like this for y'all, then this is what y'all gonna get. Let me zoom out for y'all because I'm kind of too close. However, this was a DV situation gone bad. This is why all of these cops and all of these people are out here at this moment, because a man and a woman got into an altercation. She tried to leave her baby's father. While trying to leave him, he shot her in the back of the head, and her body is still laying on the ground. They're saying her body is still laying out on the ground, and she's been out there for some time now. I believe since like this morning sometime. So I don't know if they're gonna tell me that I can't record. However, I'm as close as I think I could get, but if they tell me to stop, then I'm going to. But I'm just reporting from Oklahoma City on the west side. These apartments are Western Oaks. This is Bethany, Oklahoma City. Me and my children and their father was out here at the lake, at a lake overholster or whatever, and I seen all of this action, so I decided that I was going to stop and get some of this footage over here. As you see, that truck had a whole lot of, I guess, a SWAT team or whatever. So I'm gonna get as close as I can over here and record as much as I can, because her body is in that middle area, I believe, and they said that she's been out there baking on the ground for quite some time now. So here we are, y'all. This is terrible. I mean, it's another DV situation. I don't know what's in the air, but it's just so crazy. I mean, he said that he shot her dead in front of her kids. Like, I couldn't imagine what those kids are going through right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave off from over here because I think I about done had enough of this already. So But this is a sad situation. I was driving through here going to go meet my kid's dad at the lake, and I just decided to stop by to see what all this was going on over here, and it was just a whole lot of commotion and a whole lot of stuff that was going on. So this is crazy, y'all. I'm praying for the kids. I'm praying for them, and I'm hoping that everything works out for them the best way that it can. My condolences to the victim that lost her life this morning by the hands of her baby's father. There were some people that live off of the apartments over there, and I stopped to talk to see what happened because I didn't know what was going on. So I decided to ask, and when I asked, that's what I was told. It was a DV situation between a man and a woman. Baby daddy shot his baby mama in the head. So she's still laid out. They have not picked her up, nor have they covered her body. So people are still visibly able to see her, and I'm trying to understand how come she's still laying out here. It's hot out here, y'all. So I know that her body is probably baking on the ground or whatever, but I'm just hoping for the best, man. I just hope that these type of situations stop. If you are in a domestic situation, I mean, I know that it's not easy for you to leave as you would like. I know it's not, but at the same time, if you could find it, you know, find some type of resources, or if you could find some type of way to escape, you know, being a domestic situation, do that, because it always ends up in somebody getting hurt really bad, or somebody end up losing their lives, and you know, it's never really a good thing. And here we are, you know, I don't know how old this lady is, if she's a young lady, or if she's an older woman, or anything like that. All I know is just that this is a DV situation, and that there's a mother that's no longer living, and there's children no longer been able to see their mother, or wake up to their mother, or go to sleep to their mother anymore. So praying for her and her family and those kids, and praying for all the victims included. I'm out.